Hey guys. Hey guys, I'm just testing things. I hope you're well. Hope everyone is great. My name is Scott Newman, and here I'll turn this slightly towards me just for now, and then we'll go back to the regular way. We're not going to do that. I look terrible. I'm so overweight. It's terrible. I'm Scott Newman, and I own ForeverVinyl.com, the rare and out of print record store. That's my store. Let's see if I can bring that back a little bit without it falling over. It's going to fall over. It's going to tip. I own Forever Vinyl, the rare and out of print record store. You can see my website at forevervinyl.com. I have thousands of items for sale on the site and or um, via the Discogs website. But it'll link from forevervinyl.com. I've got eBay. I've got tons of posters on eBay that I got from a gentleman named David Bett, who is the senior art director for major labels and created posters over the last 20 years. Some of his most famous ones, of course, are Bruce Springsteen. Um, Let me think who else. Tori Amos, I think we have. Stephen Vai. There's a lot of black artists who I'm not familiar with, but he created all these things, and they're all promotional. They're all from his collection, and I highly recommend you take a look and see if there's anything on ForeverVinyl.com via our eBay auctions or by the way, most of the things on eBay are set sales, they're not auctions. And also, I've got about 1,045s that are rare or hard to find in excellent condition on Discogs. So my second paragraph on Forever Vinyl has a direct link to our online store. Excuse me. And I've got probably about another 1,800 albums that are in excellent condition or sealed or hard or box sets and things that are difficult to find. I've got a lot of things on Discogs that nobody has. And I'm not giving them away, but you know what? If there's something you like and you want to make an offer, I'm willing to listen. Okay. Anyway, so let's get going. Let's go and sell some records. I'm going to start almost everything that I have at $2 a record. I have. If you tell me or give me an idea of what you would like, I would be happy to listen to you. Welcome, guys. I'm going to try and do this. I know Wolfie's out there doing his show right now, but eh, Wolfie doesn't mind if I'm online, and we're good friends. By the way, check Wolfie's site out if you get a chance. He's got some cool stuff also. Let's see what I have that would be decent. Rick Springfield. I don't want to do Rick Springfield. Pat Benatar, I have. Let's see. I'm going to run through some records that I have here. Donnie Owens, Need You on Guiding. And if I'm wrong, let's see what else I have here. These are things that I was going to put in the catalog, but I didn't. Burr Lives, Royal Telephone, Bobby Scott, Autumn Leaves, uh, Rod Stewart. How about Rod Stewart? Sailing and Sailing. It's a promotional copy. It is in great shape. If you're not familiar with the Sailing song, by the way, this is a stereo and a mono pressing. They used to send two of them, by the way, to the radio stations. Anyway, so that's Sailing by Rod Stewart. I'll start it at $2. By the way, I have some rare Creedence Clearwater Revival that we're going to sell also. And this is the first one for tonight. 30-second auction. We are selling Sailing. By the way, is that too far away so you can't really see the titles? Or would you like me to move it closer? You have to give me an idea. E-Wolf, welcome. Jolly Joey. There's a lot of names I don't recognize. And I've been doing this. I've sold thousands of records on whatnot. And I've got a 4.9 rating. I had a 5.0 rating, but I had one guy that wouldn't wait for an answer from me. And I resolved the issue, but he wouldn't change his rating. So win some, you lose some. Wow, I have skids. Winter. Okay, that didn't sell, which is not unusual. Oh, you know what I have? I have a cool one. I have Heroes and Villains by the Beach Boys. Here, let me. This is on the Brother label. It is in VG condition. I will be happy to play it if you'd like. Wait. This is the record though, but it's got some smooshes on it. I don't see any deep scratches, but I'll put it on just real quick because I do see some smishing in there. And that's the A side. The B side again. It's VG. It's not mint, but it's hard to find the Brother pressings. I love this song, by the way. I'm Scott Newman. I run Forever Vinyl, the rare and out of print record company. We've been in business. I've been selling records since the early 80s when I had Backtrack Records in Trenton, New Jersey. I was a former DJ at City Gardens in Trenton, New Jersey. Ewing. I've worked at New Jersey 101.5. I was a radio announcer for many years. I'm going to see if I can move this up a little bit. It just makes sense. Let's see, this way, that way. There we go. I'd like to get it as close as I can so you guys can get an idea what it looks like. And we're going to start that at only $2. This is a Brother record for the Beach Boys. So the Brothers are not easy to find. You find the Capitals all the time, but the Brother ones are a little more difficult to find. It's only $2. And it's Heroes and Villains 45. So somebody should jump on this one. Yeah, I'll do some rare ones. I've got some rare ones. You know what? I've got some cool things. I bought out the entire collection of, I bought out the entire collection of the CFO of Fantasy Records. How is that for cool? Mm. Thanks, JMR. And that was number one. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna until I fall asleep or I'm dead. I'm gonna run this. I am very, very careful with how I list and how I handle records. By the way, no fingers. You see guys with rubber gloves. I don't know why you need rubber gloves. If you handle them right, you shouldn't need rubber gloves. Let's see what else I have. Let's do. Let me see if I have any of the Creedence Clearwater fantasy stuff. I've got some cool things. This is kind of cool. I don't know if you're gonna know who they are. Another Man's Song. It's by a band called Little Bighorn, and it was on Fantasy Labels. The flip side of that is Just a Game. I think Just a Game is the hit though. If anybody wants to hear these, let me know. And these are in near mint condition. Only $2. There it goes. 30-second auction. This is direct from the CFO, his own personal collection at Fantasy Records before he passed away, and the owner passed away also. The guy that was always fighting with Creedence Clearwater Revival. They had a real battle going on there. In the end, the CFO didn't. He was more of a silent partner with Creedence. Uh, all right. Let's do more of a punky stuff. Let's do the Skids. Women in Winter. Now let me see if I can make an adjustment because I'm getting that light is shining on it a little bit more than I'd like. I love the cover though. The cover's cool. Skids, Women in Winter. This was an import. It opens up, gatefold cover. There's a little booklet inside. Yeah, I hope this doesn't play at 33 and a third. Good. It is Skids. It's on the Virgin label. And just let me see which is the A side. Women in Winter, I think, is the A side. So let's go put that on. No spindle marks, near mint condition. I love that cover. Very esoteric. 30-second auction, guys. Import record. Oh, you're welcome, sir. Only $2. I like this kid. It's kind of like a punky type band. I had a store in Somerset, New Jersey, back in the early '80s. I think it was. Hard to say. I can't remember. Let me put that away. And I also have a sealed copy of Aztec Cameras Oblivious. This is a sealed copy. It should be a UK pressing. 1981. The flip side is we could send letters back on board. And only $2. There we go. Aztec camera, 1981, still sealed. By the way, if how I describe it online is how it is, if we have any problems at all, I want you to contact me. My phone number is easy to find. I'm at forevervinyl.com. I get thousands of people every month stopping by the website. By the way, I don't know if you ever heard of a band called Southern Cross, but they were playing in a small little backyard today, and I got to see them. And I've never seen them before, but they're a Jersey Shore staple. And a guy named, I think it's Rivet Brothers, owned or have Southern Cross. They play a lot of Southern music. 38 Special, Leonard Skinner. They're very, very good. If you ever get to see them. Kim Carnes, Let Your Love Come Easy. Kim Carnes, Let Your Love Come Easy. Only $2 and 30-second auction. I think you're gonna like the next one up. Next one's gonna be a 50s tune. We're gonna bounce around a little bit here. because I'm not sure exactly what everybody wants. And I don't see the poll, but we've got 5 votes. Let's see what the poll says. Oh, you guys want 70s and 80s. Okay. Cool beans. Works for me then. I'm afraid to put the other one on then. I don't know if you guys are into doo-wop or not, to be honest with you. This is I'm gonna just put this on just for a second. Know my audience. I Love You So by the Crows and G. Now G was a huge crazy hit. Record's not in mint condition. There's a little warp in this one. I don't know if anybody wants it or not. I mean, this is old doo-wop's hard to find. There is a little thing in it, but it's on the Rama label with the double bars. It's not easy to find. It's not in mint condition. It's like VG. You can hear it. You're hearing little ticks and little pops. There is a little waviness to it. Only $2. 30-second auction. This is the 50s, dude. Let me see if I have any creaminess. The Blue Ridge. Oh, this is cool. I'm going to do the Blue Ridge. The Blue Ridge Rangers next. She's going to end in a second. So up at the end. Okay, good. Nobody wanted the. God, I can't believe this. I don't blame you. You know, it's not. It's not the audience. I don't think that's going to sell. I have Mark Lindsay. Been too long on the road. Does anybody want that? Mark Lindsay, Too Long on the Road. Of course, the Raiders. You Don't Owe Me and Back in the Hills, Blue Ridge Rangers. If you don't know who the Blue Ridge Rangers were, it was part of Creedence Clearwater Revival. They are not easy to find. They are fun to listen to. I think if I put this on, somebody will like, well, wow, that's pretty cool. This is Blue Ridge Rangers on the Fantasy label. $2 to start. Not easy to find. And it's in near mint condition. Okay. I'm going to put that away. Okay, let's see what I have also. Other records that I have. I can't even read these. My eyesight is bad. I'm 68 years old, diabetic, and my eyes are being affected by it. Lean on Me. This is, I can't read it. Tina Turner? Really? I didn't know Tina Turner was on let me see. Tina Turner. Wow. Tina Turner was on Fantasy Label. I did not know that. Let me hear this one. This should be interesting. Wow. A little bit of funk. I like this. Tina Turner on Fantasy. I'll let this go for $2. I did not know I had this. Tina Turner. I can think about this Tina. Who knew Tina Turner was on Fantasy? I'd like to hear you listen to that one. Tina Turner. Wow. That is so cool. That is Tina. This is not my favorite turntable, by the way. Alrighty, oops. Did that? I did. Let's see who else I have here. You want to tell me if you like somebody? I mean, it's showing that nobody's here, but I'm talking to myself. Jimmy McGriff. I'm walking on Milestone. I have. Let's see what else I have. Albert King. Albert King is a blues artist. Albert King. It's in near mint condition. Side A is Ask Me No Questions. Ask Me No Questions. This is by Albert King. It's rare blues. I didn't know I had these. These are from my warehouse. I've got literally tens of thousands of records in the warehouse. 30-second auction. Starting at only $2. Somebody should jump all over this. Somebody buy that. Wow. I am going to put that on Discogs as soon as I can because that's a $10 to $20 record. Let's see who else I have here. I have. Let's see. I have Betty Everett. Oh, Betty Everett's another blues artist. I forgot so many blues artists were on these labels. Number 49 and number 48. Ain't Nothing Gonna Change by Betty Everett. Beautiful condition. This is Betty Everett. Ain't Nothing Gonna Change. 30-second auction, only $2. Probably worth about $10 to $20. Betty Everett on Fantasy Label near mint correctly. Only $2. Huh. I'm gonna see if I can get my volume up ever so slightly on my boom box here. That should give me enough of a bump. Let's see what else I have. Let's see, that's Betty Everett again. I think I have a couple of her pressings. Betty Everett. Betty Everett. Okay, Sailing. Let's see what else. I have Burl Ives that nobody gives a rat's ass about. Bobby Scott that nobody gives a rat's ass about. Pat Benatar. Hard to believe. And what's the flip side? Oh, Fire and Ice. Okay. I'll do $2 for Fire and Ice. Let's see that one. Fire and Ice. Good shape. Pat Benatar. There's a $2 sticker on it. I put that $2 sticker on it back in 1980. Hmm. That sounds better. Wow. That's so funny. I'm playing with this thing here, and I'm trying to get it to give me a little more volume without wiping out or waking up the whole house. All right, let me try that. Wow, that's so strange. I guess I'm not gonna be able to use that. Oh well. Anyway, Fire and Ice. Welcome to Forever Vinyl, the rare and out of print record store. It's only $2. Fire and Ice by Pat Benatar. God, I wish I knew why it does that. My name's Scott Newman. I own ForeverVinyl.com. I've been reviewed in Rolling Stone Magazine, Reader's Digest. I've been on Oprah.com. I am a recommended appraiser by the Archive of Contemporary Music in New York. If you have a collection you'd like to donate and get a big tax write-off, or you have property damage, or you're going through legal issues like you're going through divorce and your husband or wife wants to steal your collection, uh, hire me, and I'll come and appraise what you have. Give you a nice written appraisal. Welcome, guys. You know, it's funny. I'm watching all these people bouncing on here, but the system only shows 3 people. So I'm wondering if it's correct or not. I mean, hey, Strider. Hello, Goldwyn. I've got some cool Creedence Clearwater Revival. Let's see what else I have here. I have Rick Springfield. Love is all right tonight. God, he doesn't look like that anymore. Of course, I don't think any of us look like that anymore. Rick Springfield. Let's see what this sounds like. There is a tiny, tiny warp in it. 30 seconds. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I'm going to be throwing this out. Of course, it's John Schneider. Why would it be? Why would it be Rick Springfield? I didn't even look at it. All right, we'll put that away. Never mind. All right, let's see what else I have here. Let's see what else I have. Um, I can't sell that one. And Can't sell that one. I might sell this one, but I think I want more money than just $2 for it. It is Todd Rundgren. Hello, it's me, but it's a white label promo. I'd want to start it at $5. Does anybody want it if I started at 5? And you know what? It's got a little scratch on it. I'll play through it and make sure it's not going to affect anything. Cold morning lights. I've got a hell of a story. I had a fish tank in mint condition that I sold. And a guy calls me up and goes, I'd like to buy it. And he comes to my house and we're sitting and talking. We're sitting and talking. And I go, what's your last name? And he goes, Rundgren. He goes, oh, yeah, I'm a big fan of Todd. He goes, he's my brother. Todd Rundgren's brother bought a fish tank from me. And then there was another guy I did an appraisal for about 3 or 4 months ago. And he grew up around the corner from the Rundgrens. So small world sometimes. Does anybody want this? I'll start it at $2. And let me play the other side just in case. I love Todd Rundgren. I mean, he's just phenomenal. This has a scratch in it, but it's not audible. Started at $2. 30-second auctions. Todd Rundgren, white label combo, 45 on Bearsville. Little tick you can hear. Let me see what else I have here. I have. A couple of things. I have Jerry Wallace, shutters and boards. I have Sammy Hagar. This is kind of cool. I'll put this up and sell it. Sammy Hagar. The 790 was just a stock number. But I have Sammy Hagar. I've done everything for you. The flip side is red. I don't think this is going to be in red vinyl, of course. Black vinyl. It is a UK import. And I love Sammy Hagar. I mean, he really helped Van Halen. And obviously he's not Lee, but little tiny little ticks. EG plus. 30-second auction, only $2. There's only 2 people here. You bid on it, you're gonna win. Hey Delaware, how are you? DJ, how are you? And I love his alcohol. His tequila is the best. I'm going to be selling some Creedence Clearwater Revival with the picture sleeves. What's interesting about these are they belonged to the CFO of Fantasy Records. It was his personal and private collection. All right, let's see what else I have here. Other things that I have, Lee Allen and his band with Promenade and Walking with Mr. Lee, which is a 50s tune. Timmy Euro, Hurt. I have Herbie Mann, Hijack. If you want these, let me know. I have The Cats, Let's Dance. I'm going to play that. Red Wing, I have California Blues by Red Wing. And let's do that one first. I think this is a promotional copy. California Blues by Red Wing on Fantasy Label. Not easy to find. I will play this for you and see if it is something that you would like. I am playing Red Wing, California Blues on Fantasy Label. It is a 30-second auction, only $2 to start. There we go, guys. If there's particular artists that you'd like and I can find them for you quickly, I'll do that for you. I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of 45s behind me. I have a lot of fantasy records. Let me put that back. I have the Cats. Let's Dance, and I've Been in Love Before. It is a promotional copy. Let me see. Five. I think it's 534 and 535. Okay. I think that's the A side. I've Been in Love Before. It's the band The Cats on Fantasy, probably 70s. That's nice. I like it. I like this. A little bit of psychedelicness to it. I'll do this one for $2. Somebody should buy that. The Cats on Fantasy. You may want to look this one up. I get to listen to a lot of cool records this way. Okay. By the way, if I start the bidding and nobody buys on it, I'm just going to pull it up and try and find something else that you guys are going to want. I have a bunch of UK 45s if anyone's interested that I can go through for you. Rock Candy, Jack McDuff. I have Little Big Brother again. Dave Brubeck Quartet doing Stardust and the Trolley song Rehearsed with Paul Desmond. See what else I have. Betty Everett, Ain't Nothing Gonna Change Me. And What Is It? Betty Everett. If anybody wants these, let me know. Let's see what else I have. This is rare. Bill Cody or Bill Cotty. I know I'm not going to say it right, but let me move this over here. Get Your Life Straight. Bill Cody, You're Gonna Want Me on one side. And let me see, 51. and 50. Bill Cody, Get Your Life Straight, near mint. It's unplayed. I mean, this is from the collection of the CFO of Fantasy Records. This is rare Northern Soul. Bill Cody, only $2, guys. 30-second auction. You're not going to see this on Whatnot ever. And the next step is going to be a band called Clover, which is also again on fantasy. A lot of these are on fantasy labels. This was a song called Stealing from Clover and Wade in the Water. And I think Stealing was the A side. Oh, Wade in the Water is actually the A side. So let's play Wade in the Water. Probably from the 70s. This was the this belonged to the CFO of Fantasy Records. 30-second auction. Little psychedelic. Only $2, guys. Okay. You know, the problem is, I don't think you guys know who this is. And it's a shame because they're really cool records. Let me see what else I have here. Um, Tom Fogerty. Tom Fogerty doing Heartbeat. John's brother, Tom Fogerty. Thirty seconds. It's funny how much he sounds like John. This is Tom Fogerty, John's brother. Wonder what the B side sounds like. Thirty seconds. Christian, maybe? A Joyful Resurrection. By the way, I used to DJ. I've done tons of parties in the Philadelphia and the New York area. I worked for New Jersey 101.5 in New Jersey outside of Trenton. I was a former DJ there. Let's see what else I have here. I'm just gonna run through some of these. If you tell me you'd like them, I'll put them up. Barbara Streisand doing Superman. Um, Mirror Star, The Fabulous Poodles. Art Garfunkel. In a little while, I have Marvin Hamilton. Theme from Ice Castle. Marvin Hamilton. Ellen Fulton. Doggy Bag. I'm going to turn this a little bit towards me, just because I'm fat. And, what the hell, right? Here, you know what? I think I can tilt this up slightly. There we go. Hi, guys. Hello. Scott Newman from Forever Vinyl. Losing all my hair. Carly Simon. Anticipation. If anybody wants these, let me know. That's Ellen Fulton again. Jules and the Polar Bears. Jules and the Polar Bears. You just don't want to know. Walter Egan, Unloved. I have David Soul, Don't Give Up on Us. Don't give. Is that the one? Don't give up on us. No. Gary's Gang. Let's loved dance tonight. I actually was going to play that one. I've got a feeling it's more like a R&B soul tune. Nice, man. Second auction. White label promo on Columbia. It's kind of cool. I like that. By the way, if you're still here, would you say, "Hey, I'm here, I'm here"? Because if no one's here, there's no reason to be here. Lifestyle by Vic Damon. I know nobody's going to want that one. Let's see what else I have. This is kind of cool. You Are the Girl by the Cars with a picture sleeve. And it is in near mint condition. That's the Cars. Let's put that on. You Are the Girl. This came out. It was from the Door to Door album. It should sell, assuming there are people that are here. Only $2, guys. Only $2. This is the Cars. You Are the Girl. Do a picture sleeve. Alrighty, put that on one way. My name is Scott Newman. I have been reviewed in Rolling Stone magazine. I have been in Reader's Digest. I was one of the first people to build an online record store. Trust me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I really hate my beatbox. It's all right. That was a hell of a sneeze. Only $2, guys. Is there anybody here, by the way? Just say yes. I am here. That would be fun. I'm showing only one person, me. And that would be so frustrating if it was just me and I've got all these great 45s, promotionals, hard to find things. 1979, that was. Keith Barrow, Physical Attraction, I have. I have Jackson Brown. Here come those tears again. And the flip side, Linda Palamo or Linda Palamon. Anyway, here come these tears again. Jackson Brown, 45. Here come those tears again. Just when I was getting over. 30 seconds. Only $2. Tiny, tiny, tiny little work. Tiny, tiny little work. I might just be strong enough. When I hear your footsteps echoing. Jackson Brown. Where we've been so many times. Okay, that's not working to sell. I have, this is kind of cool. I have Anticipation. Remember the song, the old Heinz commercial? Anticipation, promotional copy, 1971. When is high is number 13. Wow, what the hell? That's really strange. That's really, 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 really strange. Somebody put a piece of tape on this side just to make sure that they wouldn't play it. But it's hard to find. So the B side is Fair or Poor. I don't even know if it'll play. Or just chase after some day. I'm not going to put that on unless somebody wants it. I mean, if you really, really, really want it, just let me know. Let's see what else I have. Okay, let's see what else we have. Other records that I have. I have Jimmy Angel, Thank You for Loving Me. Jamie Lewis, Love Me Again. Ellen Fulton, Doggy Bag. Terry Cashman. I had a couple of baseball things, and this one is actually one of the baseball ones. Willie, Mickey, and the Duke, Talking Baseball. If anybody wants those, let me know. Lynn Anderson, country artist, Isn't It Always Love? Gladys Knight, I Am Too Late. Salty Tears, Marilyn Brown on Laurel. Magical Eyes, Dancer Band. Frida Payne, with a song called You, and I'd like to actually hear that. I'm a big Frida Payne fan. I love soul. And good luck finding soul music that's in near mint condition. This is wonderful shape, 1975. I like this. Never heard it before. I have thousands and thousands and thousands of 45s in my warehouse. Things I haven't looked at in 30 or 40 years. I'll fire this off. 30 seconds, free to paint on white label promo on ABC, 1975. You is the name of the song. Only $2. Okay. I've got some Creedence Clearwater Revival also. I just have to find it because I don't know what I did with it. Buffy St. Marie. Look at all the facts and where poets go. Poco. I had Poco, Tulsa Turnaround, and Rose of Cameroon. I have Jimmy Angel. Thank you for loving me on Laurel. I can hear that actually. We're gonna have a big storm. I hope I don't lose power. 1981. I'll never say goodbye. Actually, I like that title better. Might be Soul. I hate it already. Boy, you know what? How do you make us a record and within 2 seconds you go, I hate that? Oh, look, it's Beck. I used to be a loser. You better pick it up. All right. I hate it. It's bad. It's terrible. Don't buy it. I mean, you can buy it if you want to, but just let me know. I'll fire it off for $2. Let's see what else I have. I have one called Britches, called Jamie Lewis. Love Me Again. Now, you know what? It's these weird labels that I usually find cool things. That's the A side. Love Me Again by Jimmy Britches, I guess. Or no, it's not Jimmy Britches. You say that you love me, brings a feeling inside. Oh, look, John Denver. See you. Why do they do that? Why do they make records that sound like shit? I instantly want, it's the kind of thing I want to break it in half. That's how bad I hate it. Let's see what else I have. I don't know if you've ever heard this before. This is actually kind of cool. It's Terry Cashman, who had a big, crazy big hit with this song. And it was called Willie, Mickey, and the Duke, Talking Baseball. This is worth $2. Scooter, the Bobber, and the Duke. They know them all from Boston to Dubuque, especially Willie, Mickey, and the Duke. Well, Terry Cashman. Was beginning, one probably going out, one coming in. Tyler and Richard Goodell. Oh, did I just turn the volume off? Down in Washington, talking baseball. The Zewski camp and them talking baseball. And Bobby Feller, the Scooter, the Barber, and the Duke. They know all from Boston to Dubuque, especially It's a cool song. You know what? I'm just gonna, in case there's somebody I can hear, I'll set this for 30 seconds. To think I used to be 180 pounds. Gained 100 pounds in 10 years. Anyway, did anybody watch UFC tonight? Did anybody like it? It's like they made the military come in and be the audience because they felt they couldn't get enough audience. You know, I want to hear this one. I want to hear this. I've got Mary Lynn Brown, Salty Tears. This is on Laurel. Laurel had some great songs. All the King's Horses, 738, 739. So All the King's Horses, Mary Lynn Brown. It's not bad. What you do, and that should have been wise from the start. Closing my eyes when I kissed you, I couldn't see with my heart. It's all right. I mean, are we looking for more rock or jazz or blues or punk or? If you give me an idea of what I'm looking for, I will have no problem trying to pull it out for us. I've been sitting on boxes and boxes and boxes of 45s behind me. Here, let me go through this box, see what's here. Let's see. The Satellites. My piggy's gotta dance. And I found a girl. The Motley Blues Band featuring Bobby Herbley, Ain't That a Funny Thing? And a Little White Lies. Free to Pain, Cherish, What Is Dear to You with a picture sleeve. If you want these, let me know. The Chanels, That's My Desire. I Don't Know the World Would Last This Long by John Hartford. The Cannibal and the Headhunters, Land of a Thousand Dances. That was a real popular song. Anita Ward. Is this Ring My Bell on the flip side? Ring My Bell by Anita Ward. I'll play that for a minute. If you're not familiar with that song. Ring My Bell was a great song. I used to DJ at a roller rink. And I used to play this all the time. 30-second auction, $2. Near mint condition. Anita Ward, Ring My Bell. Ring my bell. And by the way, this is on the Wana label. I think it was a different label later on. I forget. Terry Gregory. Every Second Somebody Breaks a Heart. The Virtues, Bye Bye Blues, and Guitar Boogie Shuffle. A38, A37. I want to hear this one. It's a 50s song, but you know, like it already. This is the kind of shit I crave. PG condition. Sounds great. 30 seconds. And that was the Virtues Guitar Boogie Shuffle. It's only in good condition. I mean, but it plays much better than it sounds. Or let me rephrase that: it plays much better than it looks. Patricia Darling, by Ray Willis, and what you gonna do or what you do. And this is Ray Willis. You love me, say you can. Never leave me in despair. Now I know. Not for me. Might be for you. By the way, if you want me to run it, it's $2. This is the $2 night. This is the Ultimate Fighting 45 sale. Tavares is cool. Tavares, I have Remember What I Told You to Forget. And the flip side is My Ship, which I don't know which is the A side and the B side. VG Condition. Luckily, VG Condition's not terrible. 1974, 535. I'm looking for what the A and the B sides are because they don't label them. This might be the A side. I think it's Mao. Remember When I Told You to Forget. Tavares is a soul R&B game. Little tiny warp to it. It's like moving just a little tiny bit like that. Welcome to Scott Newman's Forever Vinyl, the rare and out of print record store. We're doing 45s tonight. Maybe we'll do albums tomorrow. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of albums. Only $2. Well, my heart just went in with this time, and I only get 3 minutes time. Wow. Okay. It's not bad. It's not my kind of music, but I mean, I'm into like Leonard Skinner and Black Sabbath and Led Zeppelin and Beatles and I Don't Know, I Don't Care, Claire Hogan. Don't know that one. Need Your Love, Don Gardner and Dee Ford. Need Your Lovin'. Okay. Let's see what else I have here. God, so many records. Teen Angel. Teen Angel. Teen Angel. Won't you be mine? Do, 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 do. Yeah, this is on the Laurel Records. There is writing on the label. Little Ticks and Pops. 30-second auction, $2. Oh, do what, son? Everyone's here just started. Hi, I'm here again. I'm Scott Newman. If anybody wants these, let me know. What else I have? What 50s and 60s? Oh, Jimmy Bowen. I have an EP by him. I have Ponytails, Close Girls, and 7 minutes. What is it? 7 minutes of heat? Mike Clifford. What to Do with Lori? And that's what they said. The Echoes, Bluebirds Over the Mountain. Frankie Lyman. If you've never heard Frankie Lyman, song called Footsteps. Flip side is Thumb Thumb? Thumb Thumb. Wow. Frankie Lyman is a excellent, excellent R&B singer. Well, 30 seconds, $2. Usually $8 to $15 is what it sells for. Frankie Lyman. Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, in fact, was the what was his band back in the 13th. And the flip side, what is the flip side? Flip side is Footsteps. This is the flip side. Sounded like a girl. Great alto voice. Life was sweet. God of the streets quiet. My heart seems to be your familiar footsteps breaking you. Footsteps, 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 footsteps. Why did you go? Footsteps, footsteps. Please come back to me. Let them know that you're. I'm surprised you guys don't want these things. I mean, I'm not really surprised, but hello, welcome. My name is Scott Newman. I own forevervinyl.com. Don't leave. Winman, Brazilian Nights, Jimmy Mitchell. If you want one of these, let me know if you want to know what they are. Della Reese. I got a feeling you're foolish. Della Reese is an excellent singer. Johnny Hartman, Teach Me to Cry. These are 50s. You take one step, I'll take two. Joe Henderson. Dave Clark, 5. Do You Love Me? It's on the Memory Lane label. Radio station copy. If you're not familiar with this song, this is worth owning. Dave Clark, 5. Excellent commitment. Watch me now. Hey, wasn't this on Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Anybody here? I have to ask if anybody's here. I can't believe it. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night. Been at this now for almost an hour and a half. I've sold one record. And this is just, I guess, not the night to run a show. Thank you very much for your time. And I'll try this again maybe tomorrow. Again, my name is Scott Newman, and it is absolutely a pleasure. I had 21 people stop by. I don't even know if anyone's here anymore. Tell you what, tell me if somebody's here. If you're still here, I'll keep going, but I'm showing one person. Or is it it's the order? Oh, it's the orders. It's not the amount of people. My mistake. Anybody here? Say something, and I will. We'll stick around. Hey, I wonder if I can get this to like go boop 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 boop. God, I always love when I do that. Anyway, I'm Scott Newman. I'm from Forever Vinyl. I've been around forever. Been around 30, 40 years selling records. And I'm going to do this again tomorrow, probably before 12. Take care, guys.